afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another Fernbus console live stream. We're back on today. Let's get actually. I was going to take a look at the levels because it actually gives you all the little details if you press triangle there. So you see we're level professional. So there's only 4 levels. Next level progress 67%. So we're almost there. You can see our base town, radius, express check-in, and I noticed there's also Flixbus routes. Does that mean at a certain level you actually unlock sort of made up routes already based on the real Flixbus routes, which I thought was quite cool. So maybe you do. Well, I suppose we'll see. But let's get going. We'll also see who we've got in the chat. Obviously, big thanks to Aerosoft giving us a key to show it off. We've got Ron, Kraza, Joseph, Mayton, David. How are you all doing? Can't get anything to work. Can't change your home city. Are you trying to change your home city when you first go in, Ron, or are you trying to change it after? And there's there's no tutorial mode. Well, there is arcade mode, which makes it a bit easier to do the controls and stuff. Anyway, hopefully audio's fine. Yeah, audio's fine. There is no DLC buses on the Xbox and on PlayStation still. That's a good point. Let's have a look. This bloody controller is a right pain. DLCs. No, it's nothing at the moment. Doesn't look like it. Play game. Oh, I didn't log in on my wheel. Hold on, let me quickly log in on my wheel. There you go, that's done. After. No, you can't change it after, Ron. So once you've picked your home city, that's it. That's your home. That's your main base. So you can sort of see the map is centered around my one, which is Koblenz, which is quite a good one actually. So yeah, from once you first pick it, you can't change it. Although if you want to unlock more stops, stop at the stop, and then you'll also unlock the garage there, meaning you can start routes from that stop, if that makes sense. And we're going to head up to Paris today, and we are going there, SNCF. I thought you might be happy with that. Let me quickly pop that over to there. There we go. Yeah, we're going to start at Zurich and go to Geneva actually. Yeah, Geneva. So start next. Let's see. Where should we go in? I'm sort of tempted to go on the Skyliner. That was an awesome one to go in. Although going on one of the bigger coaches might be cool. We haven't driven that one, but that's more sort of a. It doesn't really feel like a long distance. You know, one you'd sit on for hours on end going to a different city. It feels more like some sort of a little commuter one in a way. So not that one. Might just go on the long one, the 2nd gen. You can't get to BB for some reason. It doesn't let you get that. What should we go in? What does everyone want to see? Do you want to see the Neoplan Skyliner or go in the Lions coach? I don't know, Mason. Indigo. If you want to go through tunnels to Dijon, go via Lyon and up the A6. Have a departure bus stop, but can't find an arrival bus stop within the circle. Yeah, that's one of the issues with France in the game. There's not many cities within it. Yes, that might be a slight issue. There must be a way you can. I know on PC you can restart. We'll have a look. Neoplan, yeah, go on then. Why not? So there's no tunnels or anything. We'll do it. Let's do it. System date. Does that work? It does work. So that means it's snowing. Ooh. We'll match it to real time, because then we might get a little bit of night driving. And weather we'll just do as dynamic. Right, let's go in. Yeah, let's go back in. Oh, I see, yeah, Kraza. Yeah, you get quite a bit free on here. But yeah, I know on PC there's a way you could reset your progress, Ron. So not sure if it's the same on here. We'll see. Let's take a look. You were at Nice, weren't you? Nice. Is Marseille not an option? Even if it's just to Marseille, just Nice to Marseille. Or is that still too big of an area? Yeah, try Marseille, Ron. Just go one stop, then you unlock that, and then you'll probably level up, then the area will get bigger. Dijon? I don't know. But there was a way on PC you could reset your progress. Somewhere on here. Oh, that's my controller doing it by itself. Don't think it's on there, is it? Yeah, try just going to Marseille, Ron. I mean, you've probably already done that, but there's credits. We want to go on the credits. It says Marseille's locked. Oh, yes. It might say it's locked, Ron. It might have a little padlock on it, but if it's lit up yellow, you can still go there. So click on Marseille, and it should allow you to go there. If I come on here, I haven't been to Paris before, so it's got the little padlock on it like that. But that doesn't mean it's, we can't go. We can still go there, and once we go there, we'll unlock it. So if it's like that, you can go there. It just means you can't start a route from there. So you see this one's unlocked down here. So at Nice, you'd then be able to go to Marseille. It's only going to be, well, it only won't like it if it's got a red circle. It means if it's out of the area. So you should still be able to go there. This will be nice, a nice snowy run. Let's get him. Let's get sat down. Get that shut. And our field of view, I think it's actually stayed the same. I think it has, yeah. That's the same as yesterday, isn't it? Someone said didn't save it, but I think that is how it was yesterday. Yeah. No worries, Ron. Yeah, that is how it was yesterday, wasn't it? So save that, that's good. Let's get all this on. Definitely want to get the heater on. It's going to be absolutely freezing. I might actually pop it to maybe 25. Keep it a little bit warmer. We don't do any of that for now. Get the headlights on. And we'll get going. It is a huge map. Is my no, that is on. No, parking brake. And where's that one? And we're good, Davidoff. Hopefully you're all well. There we go. Right, let's go. Hello, Golden Gamer. How are you? That's opening up. I can get out there. There we go. There we go. Why is there that slightly blurred snow on the road? Maybe that's what it's supposed to be like. There we get to see it in the snow, which will be nice. Hopefully we will see the sort of snow clear up as we head north. As we sort of head out of the mountains. That'll be cool. You think it's a good game? Nice. Tomorrow's your birthday. An early happy birthday. What happens if you crash? Well, you lose XP points. And the XP goes towards levels, which once you're at the highest level, it doesn't really matter. But still. It's a nice bus, isn't it, the Neoplan? Probably the best one. And it's a double-decker. And once the Scania Touring Pack does become available on VDL, I might pick that up. I wasn't really too keen on getting it on Tourist Bus, as, a massive Scania double-decker, not really ideal for Fort Ventura and Tourist Bus as a whole. As you probably flatten out, you won't be able to go anywhere, but on here I might pick it up. Hello, Senseless? No idea, SNCF. We'll have a look once we get to the stop. PC specs, we're not on PC today. It's like a 1660 Super. That'd be cool, Mason. Wouldn't really make sense though. Alright, Matty. Again. There we go, round we go. Yeah, we'll get that off. Hopefully you're all well. That's all good, Golden Gamer. Yeah, we're on the PS5. Very nice little bus stand here. If you saw today's video, which today's video was supposed to be about an hour long, but my Streamlabs just crashed about 58 minutes into the video and then corrupted the video file, which was really annoying as it was about 10:30. So in the end we just did Geneva to Bern, which is the most scenic bit. Alright, Matty. I'm not going to get all of the amenities on yet. We'll wait until we're actually at the stop, then we'll turn it all in. In fact, I suppose we could get the destination display on now. Some people waiting can then be like, oh, that's our bus. In fact, no, let's just get it on now. We're now out and about, aren't we? So let's get them on, get that on, get that on. I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, nice, Matty. Come on, let's go. So we're heading up to Paris. So Geneva to Paris. I'm sort of combining all my routes together. Maybe Krasser. I don't mind 30 FPS. I mean, literally anything above 30 is fine. People seem to be like, oh, we need 60, we need 90, we need 100 FPS. But anything above 30 is smooth, so that's fine. I do that 12:18, which is not actually real time. I thought it was real time, but it's not. I think it's about 16 times quicker than real time. So ignore what I said yesterday when I said it was actually real time, because it's not. It'll be the same as the scale of the map. So I think 1 to 16. Nice census. Hello Manuel, how are you? It was late, alright. I've got to keep a half eye out on my phone as I left my license inside the as I had a driving lesson today and I left my license inside the car. So I've got to keep half an eye on my phone. Around we go. I didn't crash, so that was good. Hello David, how are you? Yeah, good to hear, Manuel. It's lovely in the snow though, doesn't it? Yeah, Geneva, which is the headquarters of the United Nations, I think. So quite a, important place. No, it's still quite stiff, the wheel. I mean, maybe that's how it is in real life, driving a coach. I don't know. Never driven a coach. It is quite stiff, isn't it? But I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, if there was no wheel support, that would be completely unacceptable. Good to hear, Willie. I'm alright. The thing is a tourist bus, so I didn't actually really mind it not having steering wheel support to begin with. I don't know, it's a tourist bus. I don't really like using the wheel on there, but this is, this has to be a steering wheel. Long distance drives. Come on, car, get bloody moving. Oh, nice, Golden Gamer. PCs are good, although quite a lot of games are now coming over to console, which is good. That means, less need for a PC. Oh, is there, Danny? Well, I don't mind it too much for now. Now, you could come into there. And it does look like you are supposed to go in that way. I mean, maybe you are, actually. But then it almost seems like you have to drive in, front first. It's a bit of a tricky one, really. I don't know, do we go in there? Well, we could then reverse it in. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give that a go, because I mean, this is the entrance here, isn't it? So if we come in here. Nice, that's sincere. I've got to try and bloody come into the thing now. That was a stop, wasn't it? Yeah, that would do. Right, I think that's probably what you're supposed to do. It can be, Krasser, yes. That's because it's quite stiff, isn't it? That's why. Nice, Manuel. Right. let's get everyone on. That was an alright stop. So yeah, I'm not actually too sure whether you're supposed to go front into there or back, because these ones are, well, you know, reversed in, but then over there they're front in. So, but I mean, that's fine. That's quite cool. Paris, Quai de Belle something. It's the big bus station. It's cool to see. Right. Well, the way they're standing here almost seems like you are actually supposed to go front in, but that's fine. They're all getting on anyway. I suppose it's really what you prefer. Right, let's log in. You are Sandro. You are getting on. You are Henrique. You're getting on. You've got Sean. Sean is getting on. Grundman, yeah, on you get, mate. Berat, you're getting on. Just gonna try and check in everyone first. No, I can't now. Paris, you're going to. Seems a little bit wobbly, probably drunk. Had a night out in Geneva. Day one patch, I don't think so. If there is one. Paris, Quai de Belle, because you've got to be careful because there's also another Paris. That's the one up near the Arc de Triomphe. I think that's where this one is. So you've got to do the right one. Although we're going to the bus station, so. Got Cano, you getting on, mate? You are getting on. You're number 1 on the list. Leon, are you getting on? Yeah, that looks correct. Leon, yeah, on you get, mate. Leon and Liam, eh? You are not getting on my bus, thank you. How do you get the different coaches? When you're picking what bus to pick on PlayStation, it's R1 and L2, I think. So on Xbox, it would be the equivalent buttons. The ones up near the top, the bumpers. Dijon. Who are you? Sarafina. Yeah, you're getting on. You want to buy a ticket to Paris? We've only got 2 stops on this run. And they're quite long gaps as well. So a slightly more long distance run. Although should be fairly straightforward. You here. Pia, you're getting on. And you're going to Dijon. Let's do that. There you go. Is it worth the money? Well, it's $34.99. I'd say. I mean, it's really up to you, really. I suppose, Graham. Whether you like what you're watching or not. I mean, for the amount you get and the map size, I'd say yes. I mean, it takes what, 4 or 5 hours to get across the map. On we get though. Everyone is now booked on. We're due out of here at. Let's have a look. Doesn't actually say on there. We're due out of here at 20 past. We've got 4 minutes, so we'll just leave. We'll play the announcement actually, and then we'll get going. Let's do the announcement now.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus.
Might as well just wait.
Wir freuen
Do
uns,
that.
dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern.
Lovely.
Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt
Let's see. What route are we taking? So we're going sort of up through here, up through the Alps. We've got a bit of a wriggly bit there. So the Neoplan skyline. Fingers crossed it will be all right. To Dijon over there, and then all the way up to Paris. So quite a long stretch.
Hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche
Can do Essence here.
Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch
Give you the
deshalb
mic.
während der gesamten Fahrt an.
You can sit on that seat, Essence here. Do the karaoke.
Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen
Hit them some the next of kin
zu
card.
unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot.
Sorry, Danny. Left the answer for the world's difference further up in the chat. Don't want to be someone. That's all good. Let me have a look. Load up a game such as Farm Sim, use the wheel, then switch to Tourist Bus Fernbus, and the PS5 keeps the settings. That's a good idea, Danny. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that. Good idea. So you should actually wait, and then when the announcement's done, we then leave. Can we actually lock the luggage area? What's that? Ah, there we go. Lock. So you should do them as well. Lock them. Don't want them opening up and falling out.
Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig
Can do
weiter
Essence here.
verbessern.
Hello,
Für
Papan.
Feedback zu eurer Fahrt
I do the English one in a sec.
den wir euch per E-Mail
Nice, Graham.
zuschicken. Wir danken
That's why you
für
just
eure
said chicken.
Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord.
So that
bei
plays, then we
Flixbus.
leave.
Hello
There we
and
go.
welcome to Flixbus. We're
you can
glad
walk
to
through the
have you
bus.
on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination.
And you've got the little screens up there. It's quite cool. Can't go in the toilet. There you go.
It's
pretty cool though.
On board the bus.
And walk up here.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey.
But everyone ready?
Seat pocket in front
You
of
might. This could be your
you will
last
find
journey.
an
You never know.
information card containing further safety instructions
Quite likely when we're
and
driving.
details of our snacks and beverages.
Nice, Matty.
There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area.
Look at that. What a beautiful
If
looking.
you would like to browse the internet
That's just
free
a really
of
nice
charge,
front, isn't it?
simply
To
log
it.
on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many
Sounds
of
good,
our
essence,
seats
yeah.
are equipped with power
Well, we'll
outlets
just leave and
which
you
are
do the
marked
French one whilst we're on
accordingly.
the move.
If you would like to book your next journey while you're
Quite a
on the
long
road,
announcement.
simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage
Right, let's get sat
of
down.
our many exclusive online discounts.
I suppose at some point you
For
probably
more
could turn off the
information,
navigation
simply
so you
visit
don't have the HUD on.
or
If
get
you
in
sort of
touch
know
with us on
whereabouts you're
Facebook.
going,
Of
just follow the
course,
road
We're
signs.
always striving to improve our service. Please
But I'm
use
not
the
too fussed
question
about
mark
that
we
anyway,
send
because I
you
suppose
by email to
realistically you
give
probably
us
have a sat nav
feedback
anyway. In
about
fact,
your
you do have a
journey.
sat nav down
You
there.
can also use it to share your suggestions,
That's quite small to see.
ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist.
Right, I think we're ready.
And now we can finally set
Get
off.
the engine on right
Thank you
now.
for listening. We hope you have
Hello,
a
Jay,
relaxing
how are you?
journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Bring the bus up. Parking brake off. Get that to drive. And we are good to go. So we want to go... I don't know what way out of here actually. I don't know if we can drive up to that bit. I suppose it would be to the left, wouldn't it? The entrance and exit, I think. Well, let's try and... Oh, I don't know what's going on with the AI. But let's do that. I don't think we can go out the other way. I don't think so. I'm using Flixbus. Yeah, 350... Oh, God, I think the AI's got stuck. It would seem the AI probably has got stuck. So what we'll do is we'll go left out. Then we'll go right out of here. And try and go around. Lovely, William. Wait for that to go green. And then we'll be off. And then, yeah, then it begins. Alright, Matty. Hello, Aidan. How are you? Oh, and also, before we do... Oh, we can't do it now. But you should press start ride. I always forget to do it. You would think it would let us do it now. But yeah, you need to click start ride when you leave Geneva. Which I have forgotten again. Oh, nice, William. AC2. They're complaining about the air conditioning. It's a bloody boiler. No, not a freezing day out there, and they're like, oh, we want it down. Unbelievable. We'll put it to 21. Seems to be a bit of a sweet spot. Definitely need a camera on the wheel though. Sort of then we can look left and right on the wheel easier. Is it, Aidan? I'm alright? Like if you press left on the D-pad on the wheel, it would look left, right, looks right. So at the moment you sort of have to use the controller, which isn't really ideal. It will work for now though. Hey, there's Amanda, welcome in. Joining us on our journey through the mountains. I don't think we need fuel either, we should be alright for fuel. Cool. So rather quickly making our way out of here. Do you know a date for the DLC? The Midland Main Line? No idea. Do you? Afternoon, Callum. How's your coaching career getting on if you've got it? Oh, Callum, if you do get it, remember to change your field of view, because the sort of default view are really far forward. So if you press on Xbox, it would be Y. You then come onto this and you can change, and then you press A, and you can change your seating position, so you're much further back. Well, that might have a slight effect on the performance. Might actually come back a little bit more, actually. Still downloading, nice. It is quite cool, isn't it? Planes. So yeah, heading out of Dijon. Geneva. What lane are we going into? It wants us to come into the right-hand lane. I'll come right across then, all the way across. There we go, we're off. So next stop is France, which we have been into, but only just been into, as we went to Strasbourg. Nice, William, nice and quick then. Landed into Geneva the other day, nice. It's a nice approach, isn't it, flying over the lake? Maybe William, well I'll probably do the northeast corridor again. Can't get enough of it. There we go. You leave score at 12:20. Wow. Quite early, isn't it? Or do you start earlier? Lovely. Are we due a break on this bit? Yeah, we are due a break, but we're not going to take a break. Because at the moment, that's broken. So it will penalise you for not taking a break. But if you do take a break, then you have to save it, come out and go back in. We don't really want to do that, so we just won't take a break. Which I'm fine with. Has been a while, William. Well, the add-ons manager should be out today, so we'll be able to, lovely kind of, should be able to get all of our bits back. That goes off to Monterol. Monterol? That's like a service station. I know, realistically, would you be sitting slightly further back? I suppose that this is probably quite a good position, which we're in now. Yeah, a little look to the left, you can see the mirror. I think it's decent. Oh, what is going on here? The AI can be a bit silly, so be aware of that. What console is the game on? It's on next gen, or current gen really, so PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X. Would they fix that problem? I mean, hopefully. I mean, Tourist Bus hasn't had fixes in a long old time. Nice, Jay. It's like the Brighton mainline on PS5, you don't get the southeastern layers. Yeah. A nice long gap, so this should probably take us, I want to say about an hour, but it might be slightly less than that. So it'll be quite a long journey up to Dijon, and then from there it's probably about half an hour to Paris, as we'll be on the motorway the whole way. Although Paris is a traffic nightmare in the game. We've got stuck there 2 or 3 times. So it'll be nice to see how the console handles the busyness. As Paris looks fantastic in this. How many airports do they have in the game? That is a good question. Let's have a look. I know you've got Frankfurt. Yeah, there's Frankfurt Airport there, which is an awesome stop. Nice, I think, has also got an airport. Yeah, the Nice airport's down here, so that's actually the main stop in Nice. So not all of them are marked as airports, but they are. There was one up here somewhere, wasn't there? In the Netherlands. I saw an airport one. Where is it? I saw it on it. I saw airport. Well, there's a few airport stops, and some of them won't actually say airport. It will just be the main stop for that area. So I know of 2. One actually says airport, but there's probably more, probably way more. Oh, so you've just got to discover. But yeah, Nice has an airport, that's the main stop there, and Frankfurt. Well, Frankfurt Airport, which is a whole stop on its own. Berlin, yeah, there might be in there. But we haven't discovered that bit just yet. Yeah, I know of 2. Frankfurt and Nice, they have airports. So what's quite good to do is do a route. Oh, there's the, I think that's the VDL there, isn't it? That will be DLC, I think. What was I going to say? Yeah, a good thing to do is link routes together. So maybe do, I don't know, like we did, Koblenz down to Frankfurt Airport, departures, and then for your next route do Frankfurt Airport arrivals down to, I don't know, wherever. Sort of link it together, which you can do. You don't have to load back out to the menu every time. You can finish a route, pick another one, and it will just, well, leave you where you were. Yes, Cullen. It's really the one you want to be in, really. I mean, it's only after about 5-6 trips and you unlock the whole map. So, it's worth doing, and you get the trophies as well. Hello, Gabrielle. How do you set the light to go left and right? I use my wheel paddles, which are actually supposed to be the gears, but this is automatic, so it doesn't. I don't need to use them for that. So it's gonna be tough going up here. There we go. Yeah, $34.99 on the PlayStation 5. I think on Xbox there might be a slight discount. There's a lot of people saying $31.99-ish. Right, up into the mountains in the Neoplan Skyliner. What could go wrong? We'll be alright. But it's great to actually have a game like this on console. I mean, I suppose, you know, similar to the likes of ETS2, but just coaches. It's great. And hopefully, at some point, we do see ETS2 come to console. I mean, if this can run fine, surely ETS would be able to run fine. As the map on here is probably quite a similar size to Euro Truck. Maybe at some point. You like coal trains? Nice. 272 kilometres, so we've almost done 100 kilometres already. Try and stick to the speed limit best we can. Proper climbing up here. Hope we can actually make it. Yeah, good truck sim on console would be great. If there's one massive motorway, how many kilometres is it? I mean, there are quite a few continuous motorways. I don't know exactly how long they'd be, but you're probably looking over 1,000 kilometres. I see, yeah, Cruzzer. Well, they're trying to upgrade it, aren't they, so it will be compatible on console. Awesome, Matthew. Got some sort of viewpoint coming up here, some sort of little parking area, a little village or something up here. Got another coach in there. And you do have to fuel up on this game as well. So I suppose once you finish, we're in France now, so once you finish a route, I suppose recommend go and get some fuel and then go back and do the next one. When they talk about add-ons for PS4, yeah, the add-ons manager should be out now. Well, for PS5, if that's what you're on about. Oh, there we go, up and around there. What did it tell you about your fuel? On the gauges in front. Unfortunately, there's nothing on the HUD to tell you what fuel you've got. So I suppose once you, well, you can see it on there. There you go. We've got about, well, near enough a full tank when we turn the wheel. So I suppose if you really want to see it, come to a stop and just turn the wheel. Yeah, so we've got near enough a full tank. You just have to look at the gauges when you turn the wheel. Well, actually, no, saying that, you can actually hide the steering wheel. So no, hide the steering wheel, or just turn it and then you can see the gauges. Hopefully, yeah, sincere. So we've got a bit of rain coming down. The rain doesn't seem to actually look as good as on the PC version. Maybe that's one of the things they've had to, you know, sort of change. Could just be me, though. Does its job, though. Still looks good. No, there's no add-ons manager on the PS4 yet. Hello, Gregory. How are you? This is nice through here though. Quite nice doing it with the snow. And that's our bus for today. The Neoplan Skyliner of the winter livery. Should have really done the French livery. But we'll do the winter one. You get loads of liveries to choose from. And you also get the updated Flixbus livery as well, which is like all black at the top, which looks really nice. Hello Pig and Bob. You're on PS4? Alright. Matty. There we go. On the move. But it's just great though, and it will take me probably months. I probably actually won't ever explore the whole map. It's just such a big map. I mean, even if you play it every day, it'll probably still take you weeks or so to do the whole map. It's just nice to finally have a massive open world driving, European driving sim on console. I suppose before that it was, well, just Germany, and that was on the road, which, as we know, is a bit shoddy. So to actually have a fairly, good quality European driving sim with other countries apart from Germany is great. 90 or 100. Awesome, Callum. What's the size on Xbox? On PlayStation it was 22. I think it was 16 gig for sort of the first download, and then 6 on top of that. Lovely, yeah, Tom. I think it's actually limited to 100. Well, I think you can turn off the limiter, I think. Oh no, I don't think so. Oh, I actually hadn't turned on the retarder. That would actually be quite good for where we are now. Is it this one there? No, yeah, there it is. Oh, there's your cruise control as well. Oh, we can't turn it. Probably needs to come to a stop. But you have got a retarder as well. Which is something to do with the brakes, isn't it? Sort of when you're going downhill, the retarder, something to do with that. I don't know all the ins and outs, but I think it's something to do with braking when you're going downhill. Have I given up Train Sim Classic? No? What makes you think that, Davido? Why would I give up Train Sim Classic? We've just been playing, 24, okay. We've just been playing Train Sim World because the new DLCs are out. Have you given up Train Sim Classic, Davido? 208 kilometres? Just sit back and relax. Force feedback? No, there's no force feedback. Just resistance. A little bit of a shame. But maybe that'll be added in future. Well, probably not, but you never know. I wonder what the top speed can be if there's no limiter and was being tested. Not too sure. Lovely. Yeah, nice journey down the hills now, or down the mountains. Down to Dijon. Is that how you say it, Dijon? Wonder what it's going to be like. I wonder if it's going to be a big bus station or just a tiny little bus stop. Quite a cool one is Reims. Yeah, Reims. Reims. The bus stop there because it's a TGV station. It's quite cool. I think my first trip on Fernbus was Paris to Reims. Two very nice bus stops. It would be cool to get a UK DLC in this game. Imagine that. You know, London to Brighton or something. If they did a UK DLC, Brighton would have to be in it. Because you've got the coach sort of station there. Dijon. Dijon. I don't know. Dijon. Can it alter the stiffness of the wheel? No, but then Danny, who came in earlier, said that if you load up another game like Farm Sim before and then go onto this, it saves the wheel settings or something. I apologise, SNCF. Right, is this where we can go slightly different? Oh no, we can't even turn off here. That's fine. Gone over a motorway. What's it like to drive without force feedback? It's alright. Doesn't make much of a difference. I mean, yeah, it would have been nice to have force feedback, but yeah, it doesn't make much of a difference. How you doing, Stephen? Although it still would be nice. That's an execution. When's the 3-on-3 getting replaced? Not long. So yeah, this is part of the old French DLC, which is now just part of the game anyway. Let's have a look. Is this where we need to go different? That way is probably quicker going that way. So yeah, we're gonna go a slightly different way here, and it also avoids the. It doesn't avoid the toll actually. I don't know. What way's quicker, right or left? I'd say probably left. That looks way quicker. Well, what we'll do, we'll go right. It will just reset the navigation. Yeah, we'll go this way. You say go right, let's go right. Oh yes, Gregory. Yeah, it's bugged at the moment, Aaron. And hopefully it'll be sorted, but who knows. I mean, Fernbus still has the same issues as what it did ages ago. So it's reset the navigation now. It says 317 kilometres, which is a bit worrying. Yeah, it's quite dynamic weather. Let's hope it hasn't taken us the completely wrong way. That won't be any good. What way is it trying to take us now? Why does it want us to go down there? Ah, that's why. Well, that's not too good. Oh no, we could probably just go through there, couldn't we, then in that way. We probably should have gone the other way. SNCF. You've tricked us. Nah, it's all good, we can go the other way. Nice, Matty. For some reason there's no turning to the right over that way. That doesn't exist in real life. Oh. Weird. Get past all these lot. We'll still be able to do it, alright. We'll be all good. Are we in London? No, we're not in London. We're in we're in France. Flooring it along there. Let's come back into the slow lane. There should have been a turn up. Maybe that's just the N6. Alright. Nice matter. That's all good. So it's completely optional. Should still be a similar distance. We'll just be going in the other way. It's only a slight difference. Door shutting is greyed out and there's limited options available. Not too sure on. Have you got the engine on? I don't know why you'd need the engine on for the doors, but maybe in that specific bus you do. Lovely, yes, yeah. Has the check thing happened to us? Yes, it has. Hello, John. How are you? Let's get past these lot. They're going a bit slow. Alright, cousin. How can you fix it? What do you mean, how can you fix it? Oh, when you, you have to load out of the game to the main menu and then go back in. Let's hope we're at the Arctic Circle. Maybe we are. We've driven so far. Cool. So going along here. Should join up to the other road fairly shortly. And we've got to try, and I think we can do that. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll come along here, go around 10 and get off here, and then go up this way and just join up there. Is that possible? Oh, that might not be possible. That's a bit of a joke if that's not possible. This is getting really confusing. Why is that not possible? Oh, this is a little bit of a pain. Nice munchies. Sale today, lovely. Yeah, you've got dynamic weather on here. Alright, Matty. Do that 1646. Got slow AI. Come across there. Lovely. There's not many places to turn around though. Here we go. Random events. Yes, you get police checks, stuff like that. Kilometers come down quite quickly when you're on the motorway. Slightly weird there seeing the grass change. Come on then, you come across. I'll see us and see. So we've got to do a wrong to make a right, pretty much. So we've got to pop down to there, which is a little bit tedious. Or if we come off there, I know what we could do. I've got a bit of a cheeky idea, or that saves us a lot of bloody useless kilometres. So advice, just follow the navigation. Don't try and take shortcuts. Shortcuts don't work. I've got an idea. I've got to hope there's barriers. If there's not, then well, that doesn't work. Hoping there's some sort of area we can turn around. Then we'll be back on track. But we just got to hope there's no barrier in the middle of the road. Because if there is, then well, that's not great. Sure is. Yeah, over there, but not here yet. Just gonna quickly go on the map. Could we do that here? Let's see. Actually, that's probably... Oh, hang on. Go. I can't just cut across there, can I? I mean, we could cut across there, but that's a bit cheeky. This is becoming a tedious journey now. Oh yeah, so we better go in this way there. Go left. There's not really enough turnaround points, so there's hardly any along here. I see, James. Can't set the destination on career mode. I think Ron mentioned that earlier. We've got less backtracking if we go this way. Slightly quick. We're fine. We've got 50 people in, so thanks all for coming in. We may have taken a slight wrong turn, so we're sort of going around a bit of a detour at the moment. But we will get there. Yeah, got a massive bridge coming up there. And the road was closed. Yeah, they'll believe you. It's a very good idea. This must be the junction here then, mustn't it? So there's no junction going off to the right here, taking us up to that road. I think it must be that one. Yeah. So we've got to go up there, turn around, then go back down along there. So up we go. Just go on this lane for now. Lovely. This angry let's see us getting longer. $190 kilometres to Dijon, which is literally just there. We've got to go up there, turn around and go back. So a quarter of the way up to Paris we've got to go. But we'll get there in good time. We will still be there on time. We're due there at 16:46, which is still an hour and 15 minutes away. So we've got plenty of time. So it probably actually gives you quite a lot of time to get to Dijon. Toes lost. Not just yet. The passengers won't know. They're probably all zonked out. They probably saw all the Alps and they probably fell asleep. They won't realise what's going on. That's what fuel stations are like. It's on Xbox now, yeah, it should be. What's the slowness about? So I'm going slightly quick just so we can get back on track. That would be good. Well, it shouldn't be too far to the junction now. Shouldn't be too far. Lovely. 160 kilometres. How much? Well, apparently on Xbox it's a little bit cheaper, so maybe there's a slight discount. $34.99, someone mentioned. Probably some sort of Xbox Live discount. Come on, let's go. Can't be too far up to the junction now, as then we got to go back down. There we go. Oh, traffic here! Oh my god, what is going on? So you do get little hotspots of traffic, which I suppose is realistic. You've got to sort of slow down a bit. And you can even get roadworks as well. Although I think the roadworks are only on the base map, or at least the X-base map, which is Germany. This will be the junction coming up, so we need to pull in a second. Relatively soon, actually, so let's pop that down. They're not going to wait. I'm going to pull in just now. There we go. Well, back going the right way. Yeah, well, we thought there'd be a junction. We had a little look at the map here, and this way was longer than, so we were here. And this way looked longer than going this way. But I just assumed there'd be a junction here, which would join you up onto this road here, and then you'd just be straight in, there, done. But no. So it's a slight detour. It's all part of the fun though. We get to explore different parts of the map. Yeah, note to self, do just follow the navigation in game. Shortcuts don't really exist. Back over we go. But the passengers won't know. They're all probably zonked out from the little Alps trip. You can drive on the grass. You saw some other people doing that. What, in cars or a massive coach? Fix boss. Very nice livery though, this one. The winter livery, which is included with the bus. Right, what are you doing? Okay, you're waiting. Oh, happy birthday, Matty. Was it just, I guess it's just clicked over to your birthday, so happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Matty, who's in the land down under? That's why it's the 1st of March there already. There we go. Back down we go. So how's everyone getting on with the game so far? I've heard there has been a couple of issues on Xbox with doing the home city and destinations. But if you're on PlayStation, how's it been on there so far? Right, speed back down here. Although we are going at the speed limit, 100 kilometers an hour for us, so that's fine. We're a little bit cheeky coming in the fast lane a bit. And there'll be one more, yeah, we're still in France, there'll be one more stream after this, which will be on TSW. Not too sure what time that will be, absolutely no idea. It might be late, it might be, I don't know when it's going to be, but that will be later on. Oh, that's fancy. A happy birthday upside down. Whoa. Is it downloaded for you, Callum, if you're still there? Hello, Chris. How are you? Oh, come in. I'll have to let you have a go on this, Amanda. I know you said you wanted to play the bus, and I suppose this is the closest thing. You know, no, we don't need a break. The thing is, we'll be having a break at Dijon. So, that should really count, shouldn't it? Good to hear, Chris. We're almost there. A slight detour, but we're almost there. Still more diversions now, oh god. Oh, it's good Chrysler, but this is probably better. It's on the well, it's on the console on the PlayStation. Sure is Jump. She is fantastic. Long time coming. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Having a hard copy's nice, isn't it? Get the game. It's also all new. It's got a nice new smell to it. Putting the disc in. Fair enough. Now you can take it around wherever you want. Nice, Matty. So yeah, we should be turning off soon. But yeah, at the moment, don't take breaks in the game. You might get penalised a little bit, but if you do take a break, you then have to check all the passengers. And at the moment, the sort of confirm checked doesn't work. So it doesn't let you click it. So don't take breaks. I mean, you still can obviously pull in if you want to, you know, to break to get up and walk about, but don't take the in-game breaks. It's broken at the moment. Unless you want to do it, then you have to load out and load back in, then it works. Obviously that's a slightly more of a stretch. What do you get for the heavy freight pack? The class 08, the class 40. Yeah, that's it, the class 40 and the class 08. And you get freight services on Northern Transpennine, which are very cool to do. And quite a challenge as well. Wait, Bus Sim 22. Oh, Bus Sim 20 has big news coming today. Bloody hell, does it? About time. Jeez, that game's been dead in the water for ages. I think the last sort of proper DLC for that was the Iveco bus pack, wasn't it? Back in July. No, June. I mean, if it's a map, if it is a map expansion, good stuff. We'll check that out when it comes out. Is this here in real life, SNCF? I'm guessing it probably is. Like a massive bridge, highway, motorway junction. So it must be based off the real deal. Hello, NJ. You got a green badge. The green badge is probably actually one of the coolest looking ones, as it sort of blends in with the actual colour of the name. I like the green badge, which I think is 6 months, isn't it? So much appreciated, energy. Oh, are you all gonna go slow? In that case, I'm gonna go fast. Oh no, it's fine. You get 5 trains after school. Have I ever streamed Bus Sim 20? We have streamed it. But I don't like streaming Bus Sim 20 on videos. I do videos on there. And we should actually still be getting there near enough on time. It's 16:41 and we'll do that at 46. So near enough, only maybe 5 minutes late in game. So that's fine. Especially if we're sort of in the place now. I'd probably rather stream Sherman Hill Krasser. You're on the train and the XPT comes on your birthday, nice. Hello Xavier. Fair enough. Well, welcome in, how are you? Need to wash it. It just got washed, NG, nice and fresh. We wait. Okay. Nothing matters, it screams past. Well, there we go. Maybe we'll try and go a slightly different way to Paris instead of going up that same way. Actually, probably not a good idea. Probably end up going the complete wrong way. This green. And 20 kilometres is nothing. That's probably about what? 1.5 kilometres real length. Go on, there we go. And let's go. Oh, that's better. Also, we'll see if there's actually a proper way to go. Yes, Xavier. Wow, yeah. I haven't been to a game in years. Well, I don't know, as I haven't driven a coach in real life, so I don't know if it's how it should feel on the wheel. It is quite stiff though. It's still raining, but it's sunny now. "12 kilometres. They're only about sort of, well, 10 minutes late in game time. Well, a little bit more than 10 minutes, but welcome back. What does the first class membership do? You get your name on the end screen. So I do need to update it at some point. I try and update it sort of every couple of weeks. Or every 2 to 3 weeks. And that, yeah, what Krasser said. Obviously. They're finally here. People can finally disembark here at Dijon. That was long getting there. Well, that took us an hour, that did. To get from Geneva to here. With that slight diet. I mean, it probably would have been about 45 minutes if we hadn't gone on a wild goose chase. So you can sort of, see the lengths between places. Takes a little while, and it's not all samey as well. Well, in some places, but say something like on the road where the autobahn, for the whole of the length, it just looks the same. There is differences on this. Come on, let's go. There we go. Move. They are, Xavier, yeah. East Coast Way is great. Is Brighton accurate on Train Sim Well 3? Ish. Not completely. What is this? Is this like an airport? What's this? Or like a TGV station? It's quite cool coming in here. Don't know what it must be an airport, mustn't it? Some sort of central area. And there's traffic. Oh, it's SNCF. It's SNCF. That's you. Yeah, it's a TGV station, I think, or just a train station. TGV station. This is quite annoying with the traffic though. It told us to go this way. Do we not get our own lane? Where do we go? Oh, I think we have to join up with them, don't we? Great. Okay, that's going. That's good. Then we'll try and sneak in behind if we can. But where's our stop then? Yes, it's great. All the trains for the station. Might as well get off the coach here and just get a bloody train. That's what I'd do. Much quicker. Oh, we've got a bit of traffic. You can turn down the traffic as well, so I don't think, you know, it's like this all the time. Hang on, I can come round there, can't I? Because our bus stop is in that lane on the other side. So surely we're able to do this. I think that probably is allowed. That's a bit close to that car. We come round here, there's a whole lane here which isn't being used. Or come into here. There you go. Only because the navigation tells us to go the other way, then our stop is just in here. There you go. I think that's alright. Yeah, that would be alright. Got to see them all. I don't know what that means, but we've unlocked something else. There we go. So we're only about half an hour late. That'd be cool. Oh, there we go. That's Dijon. There we are. Let's get the luggage compartment open. Our first stop. Oh yeah, we locked it, didn't we? Hold on. Make sure you unlock it before you jump out. That would be a good idea. There you go. Do that now. It should be alright. There we go. Right, who's getting on here? Is anyone actually I don't think anyone's getting on. Oh. No, people are getting on. My mistake. Right. Kerem. Only 4 people. Nice and easy. Bossa, yeah, you're getting on. Henning, yeah, you're getting on. And you must be Anissa. Yes. And someone wants to buy a ticket to... We're not going there. Yeah, I don't think we can let them on, can we? Yeah, we're not going there. Sorry. Right. Let's get this shot. You can see the bag sort of going in. Get back in. Lock the baggage. There we go. Not yet, Pete. I don't know if that was supposed to be. I don't know. I'll play the announcement. We'll just go on this one though. Let's see.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen
Cool.
bei Flixbus.
And start ride if we can. Oh, if I can get to it. Oh, the bloody controller. That's my controller. My controller's just going up automatically. Probably because I've been playing FIFA, so it's like changed it. Oh, it's annoying. Start ride. You can get to start ride. Sometimes you get to it. Hold on. Oh yeah, let's go to that and then back down. There we go. There, start ride. Right, onwards to Paris. Oh, it's lovely, Xavier, isn't it? One of the nicest stadiums. I don't know why it's still raining though. I looked like it was. Yeah, look. Oh, we'll get it off. Where is it?
In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen.
No, I don't think you need to, New Day. You don't need to. It's just a personal preference. It means you can actually hear me when we're outside the bus. Well, I'm just going to come along here.
Wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein.
I think there's not really any issue with that.
Internet, schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig.
I'm not going to bother going that way. I'm going right.
Sollte euer Akku zu Neige gehen, kein Problem.
The AI might be stuck, which you can solve that. Just turn down the traffic density. Painted stadium, it's nice.
Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach
Oh, this is another long
und
stretch.
profitiert von
This will be quicker
exklusiven
though, hopefully.
Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de
Probably
stehen täglich
SNCF.
brandaktuell
Wow.
alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback
Yeah, so you should play the announcement before you actually leave the stop.
Den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken.
That's sort of the
Wir danken
idea.
für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel
Nice,
Spaß
Matty.
an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to
Not
your
too sure
favorite
why it's still. I
destination
think there is an issue with the
Before we set
weather.
off, we would like
Because
to
it's
share
still
some
little
information
patches
about
of
the
rain,
journey.
even though it's completely clear.
The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened
Lovely,
throughout
that's
the
cool.
entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our
This isn't gonna take us back to the
information
traffic,
card
is
containing
it?
further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the
Who's
rear
doing the
boarding
announcement?
area.
Flixbus man.
If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats
Nah,
are
it didn't make much of a
equipped
difference,
with
did
power
it?
outlets, which
I
are
don't think we're
marked
right.
accordingly. If you would like to book
Not
your
me.
next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of
How are you getting
our
on with
many
it, Pete?
exclusive online discounts.
The passengers
For
are
more
very low for
information,
coaches.
simply
What do you
visit
mean?
flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can
please
finally
call
set
start.
off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with
Better
Flixbus.
Xavier than Boston 21, but then it's hard to compare one because one's a city driving and one's a European driving. They're completely different. 34.99 a cashew. There's only a few passengers. I mean, well, probably most people got the train. Alright, Pete. Nah, not just yet. It would be a busy service, really. I think at some point you actually will unlock real. I suppose it was indicating to the left there. There we go. And off we go. Yeah, it's cool in here, and just for little ambient sounds. There's the depot there, Dijon. So if you started a route, you'd start there. Might be an Xbox Live discount, maybe. Not what some games do. Oh, we avoided all that traffic, which is good. Is it just Germany? There's tons of countries, Liam. Germany, France, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Belgium, France, Czech Republic, Austria and Switzerland. I mean, to get from one side of the map to the other, if you're doing a stop-in service, it's probably going to take you 4 or 5 hours. I mean, this is taking us an hour and 20 minutes, and that's only between 2 cities with a slight detour. So we'll say if we had gone the right way, about an hour. And that's just the next city along. And this would probably take us about 45 minutes. This run. No Spain in it, unfortunately, Xavier. There from beginning. You can begin anywhere you want, Liam. Yeah, whatever city you want to start in, you can start in. Yeah, the whole map's there from the beginning. Well, actually no. In career mode, you have to unlock, with each level, the radius goes up, which is really easy to do. So at the moment, the bit on here is how far we can go. But that should change. I don't think so, Pete. No, I haven't seen that. The controls is literally just the yeah. When you go on controls, it just shows the controller layout. So no, which is a little bit annoying, as I want it to be a bit like Bus Sim 18, where you could, and say if you press left on the D-pad on the wheel, it would do this. like that. Well, fortunately, that's not the case. Yeah, tourist bus is cool. Not as fun as this, though. Let's try and get there in good time. Full speed up the motorway. So I think it is literally all on motorways, this section. There we are. Come on, don't open. Right. How close does it want me to go there? Literally have to touch the barrier for it to activate. Yeah, it's good for that. Oh yes, Kraz, I would be starting our routes there a lot. Be good. Yeah, we're fine. Because we haven't done the brake, but the brake doesn't really work at the moment, so we'll ignore that. As long as we don't get checked by the police, we'll be alright on here. If not, well, that's not great. Great, this is not great, is it? We're stuck. Someone wait. Yes. Very nice. Just as it runs out. Have a good Gordon. I'm on 280 kilometres. Struggling up here a little bit. Come on, you can do it, car. Oh, car, you can do it, bus. But we'll get there fairly quickly. I mean, 279 kilometres all on the motorway. Well, probably 250-ish. So it won't take us long. Try and actually, I don't know, was it an hour and 20, well, an hour and 20 minutes, wasn't it? So it's been 4 minutes so far. Wonder how fast we can get to Paris. Okay. Cool. What do you get with the class 313? What do you mean? You need East Coast Way, then you can get the 313, and the 313 gives you a whole new timetable. Still not brilliant. I do hope they do improve it at some point. We need Joe Burgess to get on there. I bet it gives you a sort of a updated substitute timetable. Come on, someone's got there. We go. Come out of there. We're playing the Division 2, nice. And yeah, we get a little bit of night driving. Is that the moon ahead of us? That looks scary. Looks like what you'd see in like a horror game for them. Is that the moon? No, it can't be, can it? Well, maybe it is. If it is, it looks like one of those horror game moons. The sky actually looks a bit sort of funny, doesn't it? Scary, spooky. And on PC, when it's night time, it is pitch black. Now the snow might have a slight effect. Actually, no, because we did it in the snow before and it was pitch black on PC. So hopefully it does become pitch black, because that's what it's like on the PC version. It literally it's one of the darkest games I've played at night time. Fernbus. So at the moment it's not. Well, I mean the sun's still going down, I suppose. It still seems quite light. I suppose that might change. Would be a bit annoying if night time was like this. You know, it's still quite light. What is going on here? Why are the cars slowing down? Not fully, you're just gonna, you can see patches, can't you, where it's not there. Yeah, why is it night time? Why is it not fully dark? Still looks like it's daytime. This is weird. We'll give it, maybe it will get darker. Maybe it will get darker. We'll give it a bit of time. If not, that's either an issue or an intentional thing. But it should really be way darker by now. But it's not. Another bus over there, now Flixbus. Yes, we're on this road, I think pretty much the whole way up to Paris. Let's have a look. Number 6. Yeah, but this one literally takes us all of the way. So we've got a long way ahead of us. Well, we'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there in good time. We'll get there. When am I getting my VR2? Not for a long old time. Way out of my budget. As we head up. Cool. All the way up. It's starting to get a bit darker now. Whoa, you're just going to swing across. Still not completely dark in the game though. Oh, let's get David off to get them off. Oh dear. Did you log off, Ron? Yeah, make sure you log off on the Flixbus computer. He does, Pete. Yeah, make sure you log off on the Flixbus computer. Otherwise it won't end the journey. So let's try and make up time, so we're on the fast lane. Yeah, I think that's the VDL, isn't it? Which I'm guessing will be DLC. Nice to see it there though. Or maybe that means we do have it, we just need to unlock it. Maybe. 202 kilometres. But the roads are slightly quieter, I guess, now. But still not dark, is it? I remember, yeah, on the PC version, at night time, it was one of the darkest games I've seen. If you see our last PC stream, which was back in October, it was pitch black. And you could sort of barely see the road markings. Whereas this, it still feels like it's daytime. Ah, there you go, Ron. So we'll give it I mean, it's not completely night time, it's, you know, 20 to 7, but we'll give it some time. Choose bus page. Well, it doesn't let you. We'll do that 2052. Does the class 3-on-3 go to Seaford? Yes. They are Pittery, yeah, they sure are. They'll be there when you load up. DLC will come at a later date. Ah, I've got you, Daniel. Ask him about night time if you're in there. Why is it really light? Or is that a known issue? Well, actually, when will the first patch come? Has he confirmed when that is? Is there a day 1 patch coming out? Like most games. Oh, lovely, Ron. Probably should go back into the slow lane at some point. So I'm going a little bit quick. $170 kilometres now. Is the class 37, does it do a rail tour on East Coast Way? is. Fair enough one, yeah, I get that a little bit as well. .160 kilometers. As we zoom our way along. Cool. So we'll get there. And let's come back into the other lane. Don't know. It's still. I can still see rain splattering on the windscreen, but then there's no rain. There's no clouds. So I think that might be an issue. And just the fact it's really light at the moment when it should be pitch black. Like how it is on the PC version. Got a bit of traffic coming up. You need to take a break. We will once we get to Paris. Don't worry. So I think at some point you can actually unlock real Flixbus routes to do. It'd be quite cool to do. Real numbers. See, a bus station I do want to go to is Hamburg. Hamburg's got a really cool looking bus area. Proper modern bus station. Or modern-ish. 138 kilometres. Is this better than tourist bus? Yes, leagues ahead. Just the way it's got a way, you know, massive map. Whereas on tourist bus you sort of feel quite restricted, as the map's quite, well, lovely people. Well, you better get finding it. Yeah, on tourist bus what's going on? On tourist bus you feel quite restricted, don't you? I mean, it's quite a small map. The roads are quite crazy and unrealistic. Whereas on here it's sort of the opposite. You don't feel restricted and the roads are slightly more realistic. It's based off those real road layouts. How many countries are in the game ready when you get it? France, Germany, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Czech Republic, Austria, Switzerland, and France, if I didn't say France. Cool. Lovely P. There's the R60 or R61, whatever it is, R62. DMD, Dead Man's Diary, that's what that stands for. Another TML game. Which, yeah, TML don't directly port this game. It's a bit like the same with Tourist Bus. They use another company, which I can't remember the name of. Yeah, they use another company to port it for them. That's why updates take so long, because they have to, I suppose, send it to them and they do it and then get it on. So not great, I suppose, but I suppose without we wouldn't have it on console. So there are a few issues. I wouldn't say there's any major issues with this, but there are issues. Lots of little minor issues. You know, like the rain going against the windscreen when it's not rainy, it not being completely dark even though it's night time, and that's how it's on the PC version. You know, the roads flickering weirdly, some lighting issues there and there, but not anything game breaking. I mean, there is the parking issue, but that doesn't, you know, crash the game and completely break it. You just have to load out and load back in, or just don't take a break. So for the most part it's more just minor issues, which are still annoying, so hopefully they get sorted. Oh, I see, Gordon. Dirty tissue. I'm a little bit annoyed the way it does look like this at night time. But yeah, I know I keep mentioning PC a lot, but on the PC version, it is completely pitch black. I think even on Tourist Bus it looks pitch black at night time. Well, they're saying that, have we actually ever done Tourist Bus at night time? Can't remember, but yeah. Still looks like it's daytime. Just with a dark sky. $82 kilometres to Paris, so fairly soon we'll be turning off the motorway. And then we're into the city. Which I don't think I've actually ever come this way, so that'd be cool to see. Up and over we go. $72 kilometres. It comes down quite quickly. I mean, look how fast that's coming down there. Every sort of 3 seconds at this speed it's coming down. Obviously, ideally you don't want to be speeding the whole way in the fast lane. But just for now. Just for now. A bit more speed on us. It's night time as well. Cool. Yeah, hopefully the next release, I suppose, from TML and console is the bus. We can hope. We're going at the speed limit. Oh, is it your birthday, Steve? Well, happy birthday. Can we get some lots of happy birthdays in the chat for Steve? Happy birthday. Well, I can start to see buildings coming up. This must be Paris. I think that might be the Eiffel Tower. Is that the Eiffel Tower coming into view? Will be a bit soon, wouldn't it? I think it is the. There's the Eiffel Tower. Well, we are coming into Paris. I'm gonna get into this lane. Probably look quite nice in this sort of daylight. Oh no, is that just a massive power pylon? No, I think it is the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, this sort of thing's loading in now. Which will be. It'll be interesting to see how Paris works, or sort of how it runs. Because on PC, Paris is a complete nightmare. It's always gridlocked. I mean, it's night time, so it might not be as much. Yeah, so it'll be cool. It'll be interesting to see how it runs on here. Lovely, Steve. How is the game? It's alright. Definitely in a much better state than what Tourist Bus was in when that first released. But there still is issues. Not major issues, but you know, lots of little minor ones which niggle you a little bit. You know, all that sort of popped in quite late there. All those buildings. But it's in a better state than what Tourist Bus was. But I'm sure, hopefully improvements will come. Okay. What is going on? Oh my god, what is the... Oh, that would look really, really weird there. Redacted has been found on the forums. Nice, damn. Well, Frostmaster, I know Frostmaster works. I guess in Logitech, probably, most likely. That's awesome, Black Arrow. There's still issues, but hopefully they will be sorted in good time. Yes, it is snow on the ground. Yeah, this is Paris. We made it. We've come all the way up from Geneva, so we've come all the way from all the way down there. Let's see if they've also got French number plates now as well. No, we're not going left SNCF. No way. That's what happened last time. Awesome run. Well, I suppose another. I think I said another late happy birthday. There we go. Cool. All good, Mark. Hopefully you're all well. I think it wants us to come across. We'll do that. I'm actually arriving into Paris on time, actually quite a bit early as well. Probably thanks to our slightly fast lane there. Yes, going on the fast lane for a bit. Nice run. Is it any good on Series X? Well, the bus is apparently planned for console, so not confirmed. It is coming. It's just planned. But does it run red on Series X? Well, it should run near enough the same as what you're seeing here. This is PlayStation 5, so it should run, I suppose, similar to this. So it should run all right. Lovely paint. Are you not back, Aaron? Didn't I do that yesterday? No, we didn't do that yesterday, did we? Come on, don't be slow. Get through the lights. Van, come on, move. There we go. Don't know, these trees loading in. That looks sort of fantastic. See it all loading in? Yeah, it all sort of loads in over there. I did say it would be a bit of a test for the RCCG. Hopefully that'll be sorted. I did say it would be a little bit of a test, didn't I? I mean, look, there's no buildings ahead of us there. And that's, I think, where the depot is along there. So Paris doesn't look great. Definitely could be better. But it's, for now, it's alright. Lovely essence here. And this is Palais Abbasi. It's quite a cool little bus station, this one. Would have been nicer to see it in day. I think it definitely would have been nicer to see it in the daylight though. I need to turn off those markers. Yeah, at some point. Probably do it as a video, maybe. There we go. One of the biggest bus stations in the game. Paris. There we go. Well, that was good. That was a run all the way up from Geneva. It took us 1 hour and 46 minutes. That did. So sort of gives you a time indication. Get that unlocked. There we go. We've done it. I think there's also another one around this side, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. So you could open that up as well. There we go. Here we are. This is that's Paris. We've done it. Well, in here it looks alright. Out there it didn't look great. Well, there we go. That is that. That is, well, this is Paris. So we've done it. We did a full journey in the Neoplan Skyliner. The lights were on, weren't they? Yeah, the lights were on. Looks really sort of dark. Yeah, they're all on. I suppose the engine's off. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Fernbus simulator on the console live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'll be back at some point with some Train Sim World this evening. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all and take care. Bye guys.